Yo guys, Dendilus here, and today I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on like how I edit my videos and how I make them, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. So let's get into it. Alright, so first I'm just gonna like simulate the scene from my previous video, which was what was it? Sniper Goes to Opera. So in a scene here, I was sitting down, sort of. I'm just going to do this for now, and as you guys might have seen my video before, I did a video on how to pose a model of yourself, so I'm not really going to explain that much because I've already made a video on it, so link will be in the description for that. Speed this up. Alright guys, so there we go. I've sped it up now. There we go. So I've just quickly like made my character look like he's sitting down. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I get like my camera angles to stay still while taking frames and pictures through it. So to do this, you'll need to get a plugin called Quickbuild, which is by Vineyard Vine, which I'm gonna put in the description below, but you have to, like, you can only get plugins through Roblox Studio, not like on the Roblox website, so yeah, that's all you have to do. And then, right, so now you have to plug in. Now we can move on to like setting the camera to where you want it to be. So for instance, if I want it to be here, the plugin will appear up here. So if I want it to stay here, I click create. This will bring up a sort of a frame, well, bring up a camera angle here. So if I was to move my camera around like randomly, if I was to click on this and then go recall, it would come up straight away like that. So then you don't have to worry about when you take a picture here and then it's suddenly over here. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You click recall and it's there. Right, now moving on to like simple movements. So sometimes my animations, they aren't really like stop motion. They're not walking over and then sitting down. It's just like a quick flash and like they move over. So all I do for that is like if the person behind me here was to ask me to move or something, in a comedic way, I would move my character over here. Then I would go back up to here, plugins, recall, and the camera shot's back into place straight away. So then that's all you have to do for like movement wise, because in Sony Vegas, yes, a quick reminder, you will need Sony Vegas if you want to like learn how to edit sort of like me, like what I do in my machinimas and videos. Right, now moving on, sometimes in my machinimas I change the face of these people by just double clicking on like their face area, and sometimes I do go to my sets and I use Pixel Flames, credit to him for all the faces that I use like in my machinimas and stuff. He's really good at like making really cartoony faces, and yeah. So let's say I wanted to just use something like this. Bang, I'll just place it on my character, and same with him, let's just put on this one, just like for an example, and then go back up, recall, and there you go. So that's quite simple on how I do like edits and like frames and stuff. It's basically just a matter of moving the character around and stuff, so like moving seats or rotating him in different angles or something, and then just editing them in Sony Vegas. So I'm going to pop over to Sony Vegas right now and I'm going to show you the preferences and how I edit and all of that. Right, so now we're in Sony Vegas. Now we can start like learning how to edit and making it look 10 times better through the power of editing. Right, so first what you want to do is click this button over here, Project Video Properties, or the short key Alt plus Enter, but I just normally click on it. Then you go over to Template, and then find one which says this 280 by 720, and then you pick one of these, or if you want you can just go up here and type it in, which would be the easier way, and then you just click apply, and then you click OK. There we go, there's your YouTube video pretty much done. Right, now we have to import the media, so you click this button over here, which is like near the top left, and it's like two blue squares and like a folder sort of. Then you want to go to the part where you took the pictures, which is in the ROBLOX folder, which is probably already made for you, but there you go. Right, then you go down, find it, and import the two pictures or frames that you've taken. Can't seem to find them. Right, there they are. So I'd add these two, like, pictures here, and I'd start off with something like this. Right? Just have it normal like that, and then add this one behind it, like a shorter or same sort of time, doesn't really matter. Right, now you're probably wondering, oh, what am I going to do? I have these two black lines across my video and make it look really cheap. Right, simple, all you do is on this track, you have like this blue square with like a white square and an arrow sort of, and it says track motion. Click on that, move this to the side, and all you do is make it a little bit bigger, and there you go, black lines, never again. So now all you want to do is just like fade it in. You don't have to do this, but it just makes it look a bit better. Also, in Sony Vegas you may have a bit of lag, so you want to go up here, click preview in auto. It doesn't really matter if it's blurry, just as long as you can see the video, like what's happening in it. Right, so as you can see there, it's nothing happening too much in the video. I'm just gonna make it a bit shorter because why not? We don't need it this long. Right, so now you are going to need to get a plugin called a Sapphire plugin, which basically gives you all of these options in video effects, which lets you do all of these different things to your video to make them look really good. This is what I use sometimes. So a few people will ask me, how do you get those small little shake effects, like movement on the screen? It's not that hard. After you've downloaded the Sapphire shake effect, you'd go here to S_shake, right? And then just grab that, drag it into this track here. So yeah, just put it into the track, not the actual video, just the track that it's in. Right? Now we have this. All you want to do is turn it right down. So I have a few pre-made ones that I've made myself, but this is the one I like use for most of my videos. So there you go. You can pause the video now, but there's the amplitude and the frequency. You don't have to worry about anything else, just them two for now. Just pause the video if you need to. Right, so there we go. Now we've got that. Now if we play the video through, you get little shaky movements such as that for your video. Right, now we want to make him, you don't want some really bad transaction like that, just one frame, simple move. So now after you do have the S shake effect now, so all you want to do is cut, you use this, zoom it in, zoom the track in, and skip about 1, 2, 3 frames. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, missed one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Then you want to press S on your keyboard to split it, which is good. Like this is how I normally get my quick transactions in. Now you have to make one which is sort of difficult because it's not just the amplitude and all of that. But this is how I made mine, so pause the video now for this part, because you still have a lot to do. So pause the video now, copy the amplitude, frequency, phase, z-dist, tick motion blur length 5, seed 0, and then just leave them two the way they are. Right, now you want to go down to the X shake, this, like so, click the arrow, make it come down, then you want to copy these sort of settings, so go ahead, pause the video again if you need to now, because you probably will, copy these. Right, then we're going to move on to the Y shake, which is all of these are 0, so just put them all the way down on the Ys, and on the Zs it's pretty much the same. Oh wait, no it's not. So the Z is like this, so 0, 1, 0, 0.5 and 0. And tilt shake, you don't really have to worry about that because you know you're not really tilting it, but copy them if you want to. There you go. And then the last one, which I'm not sure, what does it say? Crop, just put them all 0. Right, and there you go, there's all your settings done, so you don't have to worry about any of them now. So after you drag that into this small square that you made, 3 frames that you've made, drag this S shake into there, and then if we watch it through, you'll see a small shake which makes it look really smooth and like makes it look efficient. There we go, see that? Play it once more just so you can see through. Yeah, so there you go. Now you have like a quick transition sort of effect going on. So it's not like just a frame then another frame. It's like a bit of movement in between, like that. Now it's sort of boring, isn't it? There's no sound effects or anything. So just add background music to it. Here you go. Oh, wrong one. Don't add a video track. Delete this track quickly. Add an audio track, add music if you want to, then add another audio track. I'm not really going to add music because there's no point, you can choose your own music, but here there's a few sound effects that I normally use which I got in like a pack sort of. So if I was to type in punch, I'd have these sound effects to use. So punch impact 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3. Normally I just use number 1 since it's simple, they're not really any different. I just line it up here, and then when he moves, it's like that. Or if you want to make it a bit like simpler, add a like whoosh effect. So if I've already downloaded it, this one, like Vanos normally uses it in his videos, but you know, why not? So I was to just do this quickly, cut that, and then move it here, it'd be like this, which looks a bit better. So yeah, that's pretty much just how I normally edit my machinimas, just a few frames, and then if it's like, if you want it to move quickly, that's all you do, just quickly trim it, 3 frames, add a bit of blur to it, and it just looks very neat when it happens, like when you do it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to be, if you like tutorials like this, just let me know in the comments by leaving a like, rating, sharing it with people, because people might want to know how to do this. So yeah, share it, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!